I was trying to figure out if I wanted to go live or not go live, but I've never gone live before. And I'm sure that I'm going to get lots of subscribers and lots of fans in here because I'm so damn popular. Well, really not, but anyway, I wanted to do this live video. It was going to be a short at first, and then I decided that it would be a live. So I think I'm going to wait until a few people get in here because right now there's no one. Again, that speaks to my popularity. So anyway, as you can see, my car is stored in the garage, right? And I wanted to talk about a thing or two. You see a couple of things sitting on the top of the car there. I wanted to talk about that, but my popularity is waning right now. I don't think anyone cares. But what? I just started this channel. I got like what 93 subscribers. 93 subscribers is all I have, and so I can't really expect that one or two of you would be interested in watching my video. So right now let's see, we have no one in here, so I'm actually talking to no one. Well, no one, I'm glad you showed up. Perhaps you'd like to listen to my content today. Okay, well, anyway, 71 Corvette. I guess when this live is over and it's recorded, then everyone will get to see how I was talking to no one. No one is my biggest fan, by the way. All right, so what you see on top of the car here, these are moisture eliminators. You would think that because your car is stored in the garage, safely away from the outdoor elements and the rainwater, that there's no moisture getting on your car. But if you think that, you would be deceiving yourself. That's right. My door's ajar. Now it's closed. But anyway, back to the moisture eliminators. Now, as you can see, this moisture eliminator is the one that I had in my car. Now, you can see that is full of moisture. Look at that in there. That sat in my car and it gathered up all that water, pulled all that moisture out of the air. And this is a new one that I'm going to be putting in there. So if you think that your car, because it's in the garage and away from the elements, that it's not going to get any moisture in it, it will get moisture. A whole lot of it, as you can see right there. And the moisture eliminator just doesn't lie. No, it doesn't. So I'm going to be putting this new one in. And when I do, it will keep my interior nice and dry. Now, you can get that. These are old cars, right? You can see this is an old 71 Corvette. All right. So, cars, they're old, they get smell. And if you got moisture in it, you're going to get that musty smell. You're just going to get it. Just like all of my fans that I have here. Look, I've got a total of 2 of them. They get it. Anyway, yeah, it'll keep your car nice and dry inside. And you won't have that horrible musty smell that a lot of these older cars get because they sit, moisture accumulates, and then you take your girlfriend out on a date and she's like, ew, what is that smell? You don't want that to happen now, do you? So anyway, yeah, what I do is I put it in the back there. I stick it in a corner and let it gather up all the moisture. And then my car smells fresh and clean inside. And don't you want a car that smells fresh and clean? Of course you do. That's what women like. Cars that smell fresh and clean. They don't want to say, ew. All right, so again, a garage kept car. All right, so I got like all of one people in my live right now. I'm popular. Yes, I am. I have one person watching, and I have another one watching too. He's called Nobody. nobody, and one other person. So that makes two, right? Okay. Oh, three. Whoop-de-doo. I tell you, my popularity is growing by the moment. But anyway, uh, I just wanted to make this live video about. Well, actually, I didn't want to make the live video. I'll tell you what I was actually going to do. I was just going to make a short. But then I decided, well, I've never done live before. So let me do live. All right, so Skate Dude says, love you. Hey, Skate Dude, love you too. But not in a gay way, you understand? And he says, I was the first like. You're welcome. Hey, Skate Dude, I love you. And so anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in while I'm doing the video here. So I've got actually I'm dropping things all over the place. So I don't have a camera stand, so I'm going to have to peel this off and hold the phone at the same time so we can get this in the car. And I may have to set this phone down because naturally they would make one of these where oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. I think I can get it. If I can't get it, I'll ask Skate Dude 2 to help me because he says he loves me. Okay. There, get that off. Now I got to put the lid back on. And that's what you do. You put your little lid back on there. Like that. Come on. Boy, I'm getting more popular by the moment. I got nobody again. Nobody's watching. Thanks, nobody. You're my #1 fan. Nobody. Okay, wait a minute. That top didn't go on. Okay, there it is. There it's on. All right. Well, I got nobody +1. Boy, I tell you what, it's just hard to be a celebrity these days. Anyway, I'm getting ready to put this in there, and it's going to suck up all the moisture like that one did, you see, and keep your car nice and fresh. And so let's get inside here. Here we go. Now, I like to stick it in the back of the car. And nobody and one other person is watching, so that's 2, right? Nobody at +1. And I set it back there. And also have a Arm & Hammer. What do they call that? That's one of those odor. It sucks up the odor. And I put that in there too. So my car smells nice and fresh, and all the moisture is gathered up by that moisture eliminator right there. And you want to do that for these old cars because, as I said earlier, you don't want to be out on a date with your pretty girlfriend and she says, ew, what's that smell? And yeah, and then the date's over. You're not getting lucky. So if you want to get lucky, get a moisture eliminator. Yeah. And that'll improve your chances of getting laid. I hope anyway for you. But okay, so I guess I'm going to wrap this all up. I'd like to thank the 2 people who seem to be interested in what I have to say today. And you guys are stellar. Let's see if there's any more comments. Okay, Skater Dude, I love you. Oh boy, Skater Dude. We're not going on a date, Skater Dude, but I love you in a safe way. And let's see here. Oh, I was the first to like. You're welcome. Okay. Well, you're welcome. And I got to get out of this car. Okay. There we go. Oh, look. It's just me and my most popular fan, nobody. Oh, nobody +1. Hey, +1. What does it say here? Just chill a fella. Hello. Hey, just chill a fella. Oh, just a chill fella. Yeah, you are very chill. And how you doing today? All right, I got 2 likes out of this live. This is the first live I've ever done. And, you know, of course, with my stellar popularity, I'm such a big celebrity. The world loves me. And I have two people who seem to think so. What do you know? One person and nobody. So, oh, yeah, just a chill fella says, I like your car. Well, I tell you what, just a chill fella, I like it too. What do you think? Yeah, it is pretty sweet, isn't it? It's a 1971 Corvette Stingray. And it's a very beautiful car, actually. Let's say so myself. Look at that. I mean, it does show its age. It has a lot of, well, it doesn't have a lot of miles. Actually, this car's only got 35,000 miles. Would you believe it? 35,000 original miles on this car. You don't believe me, do you? You don't believe me? Oh, boy. Looks like I've got to prove it to you. I've got to prove it to you. Well, I tell you, these people nowadays, they never take your word for anything. They always want proof. So I'm going to give you some proof. And let me get in the car here. Now let's see if we can get the dashboard here. See that? What is that? 35,845 miles. And these are the original miles on this car. I have the title that can back that up. And while I've got you here, just take a look at how beautiful my interior is. Now, this is not a restored car. It is a survivor. This is a car that survived the years. And just look at the condition of it. No rips in the seats. Nothing's torn. Nothing's broken. This car's completely functional. Everything on it works. I got to squeeze out of here because I'm stuck in the seats. There we go. All right, let's see if I've gotten any more popular. Well, nobody plus one. Just a chill fella says 35,000 miles. Yes. Wow. So cool. I agree. Now, here's the L88 hood that's on here, but this is not an L88 car. This is a small block 350. As you can see, the other hood is over there. That's the place where I place other hoods. As a matter of fact, I need to put a sign here, and it says other hoods. And everyone will know where to find it then, for sure. But I think that the L88 looks so much cooler on this car. It just looks so much cooler. I just got a Charger 4 days ago. Just a chill fella. Hey, congratulations. What year is your Charger? Is my popularity growing yet? Nope, still waning. Okay. But I did get 2 likes. What do you think? Look, I just started this channel. 93 subscribers, and already I've got 2 likes. I'm telling you, I'm headed for the top. Well, you guys are gonna love me when I'm rich and famous. I just noticed something. I have a scratch on my hood that I didn't see before. I wonder if that's just where'd that come from? Oh, that's when I put I wonder if I can get that out of there. Look, I got 3 likes now. Holy crap. I tell you what, roll out the red carpet. My C3 Corvette guy's coming in. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take and put a little bit of, while I have you guys watching here, I'm going to take a little bit of this new finish. What do you think about that? Give it a little shake. Let me see if I can get that little mark out of there because I don't know where that came from. I have not noticed that before. So now I got 4 likes. Wow. John said hi. Hey, John, how's it going? John China. You John China, are you in China? Or are you just your last name? Okay, and Chill Fella says it's just a Chill Fella says it's a 2021 Dodge Charger. Well, you got the 6.4 or the 5.7 in that? Just a chill dude. All right, so now I've got to find something to rub this in with. Okay, 4 likes. Look at me. I tell you what, if I'm not famous by the end of the day. All right, so I got the once a year new finish. And I'm going to just put a dab of that. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this whole top just for the heck of it. See if I can get that mark out of there. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Congratulations. What, on my scratch? It looks like, ooh, where did that come from? I'm going to get that out of there. You know what? I know when that happened. I put the roofs in the back of the car, and one roof scratched the other. And I was not careful. Hey, just a chill dude. I got 4 likes. Check it out. I tell you what. Yeah, you might not like me now, but when I'm rich and famous and popular, you're all going to want my phone number. I'm not going to give it to you. Okay, put a little more of that on there. I'm just going to go ahead and do this whole top because of that. And I have a scratch remover, which I'm probably going to have to use because that's not into the paint. That's just on the clear. I see it right there. You guys see that? Got a nice little scratch on there, damn it. And I know exactly how it happened. Okay. We'll get this new finish on here. And then I'm going to use that scratch remover. Should have used that first. Get that on there. You have to go. Have a blessed day. Hey, thanks for stopping by. And, even if you leave, there will still be nobody here, and he'll keep me company. But thanks for taking your time out of your day to pay me a visit. Look at all the green that came off of there. Wow. All right, so I know I'm going to have to use some scratch remover on that right there. Definitely going to have to do that. Okay, so where is the scratch remover? I put stuff. If you're like me, I take things and I put them somewhere. I say, I'll put it here because I know that I'm going to need it again. So it'll be right here where I can find it. And then I start looking for it. And guess what? I can't find it. Now, why is that? It's because I'm a clunkhead, that's why. So I need to be better organized. Where's that scratch remover? Okay, must be on the other wall. It's got to be over there. So here I am, me and nobody, and we're looking for scratch remover. So maybe nobody can help me find it. How's about that? I don't see it there. Where the hell did I put the scratch remover? Now that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, I don't know where here it is. The polishing compound. Here it is. Oh, let's go, Joe. What the hell am I doing here? Here it is. The polishing compound. I found it. And now we're going to get that scratch out of there. That hideous, horrendous scratch. All right, so here I am back to just me and nobody again. So I tell you what, nobody and I don't have any friends. All right, where is it at? There it is right there. So now we're just going to lightly massage that out of there. Just lightly massage it and get rid of that. That will be all gone. And we won't have to worry about that again, now will we? Hey, don't feel sorry for me. I've got nobody in here. Yeah, nobody's a good friend of mine. Keeps me company all the time. And if anyone's not interested in my live video here, at least I know that nobody is. Yeah, a good buddy of mine. Nobody ever lets you down. Well, somebody will let you down, but nobody ever lets you down. And yeah, we're getting that right out of there. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming right out. Yes, it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm going to have to end up waxing the entire car. That's what I'm going to end up having to do now. I see just a little bit right there. I'm going to rub that out. Yes, with a nice rubbing motion. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Our love goes. Okay. Yeah. And do I see another one? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right there. See that? Now you see it. And a little bit you won't. Okay. We have to take a look here. Just a chill fella says, anytime. I love your car. Yeah. Well, that's cool. He loves my car. The other fella, he said he loved me. Skate dude. I'll never be lonely. Okay, I think I got that out. And rub that one out. Might be a couple others in here that I might have to work on. All right, so I'm without viewers again. Just me and nobody. My best friend. We're buds. We're buds, me and nobody. All right, so I have this nice micro cloth here, and I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off. And you guys take a look at that shine. Oh my goodness. Is that beautiful or what? All right, so first we could see, let's take a better look here. See that there? Now I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it all off. A little heavy, kind of heavy in that one spot. Wow. Would you look at that? And she's a gleaming. What a gem. Okay. Boy, I did nick that hood that day I did that. I don't know how. I was so careless. So careless. Alright. Well, we're gonna rub this. We're gonna rub it good. Okay. Did I get that scratch out of there? Not 100%. I'm gonna have to go over that again. Make sure I get that out of there. We do not want scratches on our hood. I mean, on our roof. Now, do we? I swear to goodness, I don't know how I managed to do that. That really sucks. You know, that bothers me. You ever get a scratch on your T-top? That ought to make any man frown. All right, so we're going to try that again with a little bit of polishing compound. Don't need too much of it, just a little bit. And we'll get right on that scratch. Well, I don't even see it anymore. Oh, there it is. So that means it's working because I almost couldn't find it. So we'll just do a little more work. Rub it in a little bit more. There we go. Rub it in, rub it in. Me and nobody. Tell you what, nobody. You're the most loyal friend I have. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to like. Okay. Are we getting that out of there? I'm going to rub that some more. I think we're getting it out. There we go. There we go. It's definitely better than it was because I had to really look hard to see it. So now that we're rubbing this and it's drying, yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay. Well, we got something. That's for sure. Look at that pad. Okay. And there we go. You all watching? See that, nobody? Look at that, nobody. I bet you couldn't get a scratch out like that. Yeah. But nobody's pretty good too, you know? I mean, nobody can get a scratch out like I did. So that means nobody's just as good as me. Okay. Hey, look at my popularity going right up. I got one person plus nobody. And nobody, he's my most faithful follower. Nobody is always there. And let's see, get that out of there. And voila, look at that. That scratch is gone. Look at that. Uh-huh. Telling me I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. That scratch is out of you. It's out of there. Look at that. All it takes is a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of patience, and you can get the scratch out of anything. Okay, make sure I get that off of there. Then I'm going to cover that. I'm going to go over top of that with a little bit of new finish. Just a little dab of new finish. Ooh, I said a dab, didn't I? Well, good thing nobody saw that. Okay, we're gonna. I might as well do it all over again. I got spilled too much on there. Now I've got to polish the whole damn thing. Maybe not the whole thing, just part of it. This part right here. And maybe I should do the whole car since I'm doing this right now, right? Okay, you guys are tired of seeing roof only, right? Okay, there's gas cap. And there's your windshield. And there goes vents. American flag. Rear bumpers. Anything about that? Am I getting you excited now? Oh, let's go down the side. Oh, boy, I'm starting to get a little worked up here. What about you? Okay, so back to this. And I think that just gonna let that haze over. And once that haze is over, I'm gonna wipe it off, and you're not gonna see a scratch anymore. That's right. That scratch will be all gone. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I should do the entire car. Thinking maybe I should do the entire car. Of course, I won't be doing that on this live video, but I might be doing the entire car. So here's my nice soft terry towel. As you can see, these things are great. And now I'm just going to go nice rubs, remove all that new finish. Yeah, there you go. Okay, how many likes do I have so far? It's easier to tell how many likes I don't have, actually. Okay, So I've got this all nice and polished. I got rid of that hideous scratch that was there, and now I'm happy again. Yeah, that looks very good. Let's look at shine. Now, you might think this is a newer paint job, right? But it's not. You're looking at the original paint on this car. This paint is 54 years old. And okay, it's not perfect. I know it's not perfect. You know, there are some flaws. There's a little bit of marks in it and scratches, pitting on the side there, all that. But all in all, a 54-year-old paint job looking like that. I mean, you can't complain. You know, this paint held up that long. And all it takes is a little bit of new finish to bring it to a nice brightness like that. Huh, you're kidding me. Corvette Ben would envy me right now. Yes, he would. He'd want to fix my car just because it looks so good. And I'd let him too, by the way. I would. Hey, latecomers, don't forget to like and subscribe. You see, I have nobody in here because nobody's my biggest fan, and he never leaves me alone. So anyway, if you've come in late, I'll tell you, I'll update you. First, I changed out the moisture eliminator that was in the car, because if you let these cars sit, they will gather moisture. And then I had a nice little scratch that was on the hood right there. It was a hideous scratch, which I don't know how I did. I must have did that over the weekend because I had the tops off and had them in the back, and I should have put the covers on, and I didn't. I ended up with a nasty scratch right there. But what I did was I used some compound, polishing compound right there, and I took that scratch out. Now, you look and you tell me if you can see that scratch, nobody and my one other viewer. Can you see that scratch? Of course you can't. I took it out. That's why you can't see it, because I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm popular, you see. Popular people like us, we know what we're doing. I've got 4 likes, 1 person plus nobody in my live, and that ought to tell you something right there. Okay, so this is a 71 Corvette for my new viewer here, and maybe I'll show you the car. Perhaps you would be interested in seeing my project. What a beaut, huh? Look at it. And again, what I was doing was I was changing out the moisture eliminator. And then I had found, while I was doing that, I found this nasty scratch on there. So I figured, well, since I'm live, I might as well let all one of you see me take that scratch out of there. I'm sure that all one of you plus nobody was quite impressed by the job I did there. Notice that? I mean, that's great. Actually, I'm quite impressed too, and pleased. I'm probably going to end up waxing the entire car and just hit my big head on the freaking tracks for the garage door. So that's smart of me. Okay. So I think I'm going to wrap this all up now. I'd like to thank all one of you for watching, and stay tuned. Like and subscribe, and perhaps I'll be able to get 2 people plus nobody, which equals 3, and I'll really put out a good video. All right, so, oh, wait a minute. For the 1 person that's still here, let's see. Is it just a chill fella that's here? Who's here? Let me see. Okay, just a chill fella said bye. And you have said nothing. You remind me of nobody. You know that? He never says anything either. But at least he's loyal. He is loyal, nobody. He's always there. And let's see here. So since you're here, and Cat's got your tongue like nobody, I'm going to show you the interior. It's a beautiful car. You love it. I do, most certainly. There. Nice and closed and tight. There's my side pipes. You like those? Side pipes, huh? Ooh. I'm gonna get all the babes with those side pipes. All right, so here I am babbling. I'm gonna go ahead and wax this entire car. And since nobody's watching, he'll keep me company. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm glad you came. I love you. You people are the greatest people on earth. I only say that to get more subscribers, but it never seems to work. You know, I really think you guys are wonderful. So have a good day. This live video is coming to an end. If I can figure out how to end it, because this is my first live and I don't see a stop button. Okay. There you go, like that, right? And just hit the X. Just the X. Let's see. Oh, chill. Oh, it's just a chill fella. He's here. Oh, man. Hell yeah. That's nice. Bye. Okay. Hey, just a chill fella. You're the man. You are the man. You actually stuck around for a whole video. I'll tell you what. Next time I make a video, even if you're not in it, I'm gonna give you a shout out. All right. I'm done.